Why isn't all hate speech protected by free speech? Imagine living in a world where every word you hear or say is protected, no matter how hurtful or hateful. It sounds like a perfect idea for free expression, right? But in reality, some types of speech are not protected by the law. Let's explore why that is. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution guarantees freedom of speech, which means the government cannot censor or punish most speech, even if it's offensive or hateful. But this protection isn't unlimited. Certain kinds of speech are excluded because they can cause immediate harm or danger. For example, fighting words are words that are likely to provoke violence or injury during face-to-face encounters. These words are very narrowly defined and do not usually include hate speech. Hate speech, which involves expressing hatred or vilification of groups based on race, religion, ethnicity, gender, or other characteristics, is generally protected. The law favors free expression, even if the speech is hurtful or offensive. The Supreme Court has said there is no specific hate speech exception to free speech rights. Protecting even hateful opinions helps keep open debates alive and supports democracy. However, speech that crosses certain lines is not protected. Threatening someone directly with harm, known as true threats, is illegal. If someone makes a threat to intimidate or harm a specific person or group, that speech can be punished. Inciting immediate illegal actions, like encouraging violence or lawless behavior, is also not protected. This is called incitement to lawless action. Discriminatory harassment, which creates a hostile environment at work or school, is another example. If speech makes someone feel unsafe or unwelcome because of their identity, it can be regulated. False statements that harm a person's reputation, called defamation, are also not protected. Knowing your rights means understanding that you can express unpopular or offensive opinions. But if your speech threatens others, incites violence, or causes harassment, it can be limited or punished. Schools and public places must balance free speech with safety and respect. They can restrict speech that crosses into threats or harassment, even if it's hateful. In the end, not all hate speech is protected because when hateful words turn into threats, incitement, harassment, or defamation, they cause real harm or danger. Free speech protects ideas and opinions, but it does not give a free pass to speech that harms others or puts them at risk. Knowing these boundaries helps you understand what you can say freely and what you should avoid to respect others' safety and dignity.